Welcome, ladies and gents. We've got our first official look at Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man, or Prince Adam. He-Man. He's going to be He-Man, although he is playing both. I'm guessing. Not overly sure what's going on here, to be honest. We've got some set photos, but then we've also got the official image that has been revealed. So you can take a look at this. Please do hit subscribe if you're new here and turn those bell notifications on. But this is it. Let's just get right into it. Look, there you go. Master of the Universe. Here's the first look. This is an official release by Amazon MGM Studios. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot to look at, obviously. It's a dude topless holding a sword. So it's alright. It's interesting. It's an interesting... I mean, the work on the sword is okay, I guess. Like, overall, it looks alright in terms of... like props, yeah. I mean, it looks all right. It looks all right. But here is the real stuff. Here's a really interesting thing. So this is why I think it might actually be him in that photo. This is Nicholas Galitzine on Earth, because this is set on Earth for a part of the film. For goodness sake. And you can see here. Presumably this is just between takes, but he was with the police in the set, or on set. And then this, again, this is the sword. So from this to what we've seen in that image, they've actually done like a good job on, actually. I think that looks pretty decent. Because this in person looks, well, in broad daylight looks terrible. Like, that looks awful. But on this poster, yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. This must be... well, I don't know. It must be one of those... must be one of the legacy swords that they're sort of using for some action props. And so here's another shot. Here's how dumb it kind of looks. He doesn't look as stupid as I thought he would with the hair. You can see he's packed on some size. Good. He needed to. Again, being taken away by the police. Obviously, this is acting out a scene. This is him again. This is why I think it might be him in this image. He has packed on some size. He's not a massive bloke, but he has definitely gotten bigger. He's quite tall, so he's done well with that. It's all a bit blasé though, isn't it? Why has he got his hands in his pockets? He's a bit weird. Isn't it? It's a bit odd. I'm not understanding the whole hands in pockets nonsense. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. But anyway, we'll go over and see what people are saying about this now. About this particular image. The power sword anyway. And see what people are saying over on the Twitterverse. So, if we head on over to Amazon MGM Studios. And they're the ones which shared it. It was like 2 days ago now, 22 hours ago. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Eternia is in good hands. Here's your first look at Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man with the Sword of Power in the upcoming Master of the Universe. Didn't really get a lot of traction, actually. I was surprised with that. Not a lot of people care about Amazon MGM Studios on Twitter, but the comments are interesting. Same people who did Rings of Power marketing, I see. Does not bode well. Yeah, you guys will drop the ball. Kevin Smith dropped it, and I doubt you guys learned that lesson. Why is the power sword corroded? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. It's supposed to represent oxidation. I hope that isn't also Rings of Power rubber sword junk. I mean, well, yeah, we've seen it on set, so it is. You guys figured Netflix and Kevin Smith hadn't already done enough to F up He-Man, so you decided you wanted to jump in and really do some damage. I mean, basically no one likes it, as you can tell. Nope, the F it is. They showed pics of him being on Earth. That's the biggest problem right there. It was also the biggest problem either way the 80s one. Or either way? Okay. You have no idea how much we all doubt that. You might get a few visual elements right, but you'll waste all of that by telling us a story that has nothing to do with He-Man. Also, you could put your own spin on it or remake it for modern audiences. That's probably, I mean, that's very accurate. I love the old He-Man movie. I'm looking forward to this. Now, that's a teaser. The castings, perfect. Jared Leto is Skeletor, so it's a big no for me. Yeah, so if you didn't know, Jared Leto is Skeletor. Can't wait. Orko best be in it or it's a flop. And you can see, like, you know, a lot of people are just sort of thirsting over it. But then it's sort of a mixture between hatred and thirsting. God, I wanted this to be good. It was easy. Kevin Smith screwed it up. Jared Leto isn't Skeletor. Camilla whatever isn't Teela. Idris Elba isn't Man-at-Arms. The dude who cast as Triclops. Also, no. Just stop pillaging our nostalgia. Very impressive. They must be happy Kevin Smith's Netflix He-Man series set such a such a low bar. That's brilliant. Love that. You don't know the plot of this film if you believe that. Can only imagine what kind of carnage you'll do to James Bond franchise. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, people are like, no. After Rings of Power, you really think people trust you? Damn, you're effing dumb. It's just pure hatred. It's just absolutely pure hatred. No one is happy with it. Yeah. You set this thing on Earth and added Jared Leto to the cast list. This thing is dead on arrival and you killed it. Yeah. Jared Leto seems to be like a pretty big bugbear for everyone. And also just the fact that it is set on Earth. People are not happy with it overall. If you want some enthusiasm, don't set it on Earth. Too late, mate. And it's not even like, again, I don't understand the hands in pockets business. He's just standing there with his hands in his... Like, what is the deal with that? It's so bizarre. Full poster will never happen. Come on, Amazon. I have the power. Where's his chest? He-Man is supposed to be buff, like how Arnold used to look like. I thought he'd... yeah, I guess so, yeah. Some people's chests are just like that, to be fair. Could just be that, but... Origin and insert of muscles kind of dictate that, unfortunately. Can we get a skeletal tease with a Havoc staff, just like this, please? That looks like the action figure sword. Yeah, anyway, there you go. I mean, whatever. What else is there to say, to be honest? First look. We got our first look image. Here it is. First look image. Wow. Yay. Such wow. He-Man. Thoughts down below. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.